guys, welcome back to another video. Tonight is story time. Story time. It will be short. I won't make this video too long, so I will be telling you guys a little bit or most of it of how I grew up in Jamaica, because a lot of persons have their own version of, or maybe judge me wrongfully, or so I will be telling you guys how I grew up in basically my life. Okay, so let's get into it. Okay, so I grew up in Jamaica. St. Thomas, Jamaica, in this small community, a one way in, one way out community. Okay, a one way in, one way out community. Okay, growing up, I never saw my mom and my dad together, but my dad was present. So my mom have 6 of us, 4 girls and 2 boys. We all have the same dad, same mom, as I said before, 6 of us. So yeah, so we all live in this little community. And growing up, I grew up poor, but I wasn't lacking love. That's one of the main things. We grew up lacking a lot of stuff, but love is one thing I was not lacking. Okay, I lived with my mom and my brother, and I went to this prep school that my mom was cooking for. She is cooking for presently. I went to that prep school, and during school, my mom tried her best. We didn't, or I didn't, because my brother was going to school also, because my brother is like 3 or 4 years younger than me. So we were going to school together, and my mom always had a difficult time because she cooks for a living, she wash, she clean. My mom wasn't like a college student who left college with an education and in those big jobs, so she could provide for her kids. She do domestic work and all those stuff. So growing up in school, some kids will have their computer or their laptop and necessities that they needed for school, but I didn't have it and my brother didn't have it. But as I said before, we wasn't lacking love. So growing up in that community, it wasn't a community that, or it isn't a community that motivates young people to go higher. You have to have that motivation within yourself that I want to do better, and I'm going to leave this, and I'm going to leave school being a better person, because there are more for people who said, oh, you can't do this or you can't do that. So going to that school, sometimes I don't have lunch money. I have to eat what my mom gives me to eat. Sometimes you see kids with their big breaks and big lunch, and you want to have that, but you can't have that because your mom don't have any money. Anyways, I went to school perfectly fine, always clean, and my belly is always full. It doesn't matter what I had for breakfast or whatever, but Miss Ruth always makes sure that we are good. I went to that prep school, and then I did my GSAT. I did my GSAT, ending up passing for Happy Grove High School, which isn't bad. It's not one of the top school, but I did my best. Going to Happy Grove High School, that school was located in Portland, so lunch money was kind of like a struggle for my mom back then, you know, working and have to be paying bills and sending me and my brother to school. And my older sister was going to school as well. Yeah, was she? I think so. I really don't remember. But you know, we had to be getting like, I had to be getting like $500 or $600 to go to school. As I said before, my mom and my dad weren't together, but my dad was present. So some of the times when I'm at school, you know, my dad would send like a $500 with this girl, a $500 with that girl, but it wasn't consistent. There were many times that I had to stay home because I did not have any lunch money to go to school. And you can't go to school without lunch money because you can't pay your bus fare or whatever. Sometimes my mom was able to come up with like $200 or $300, and then I had to take that, and then sometimes I would like say to the bus driver or the doctor, you know, I'm not a fear today, you know, we are all friends because that's my main boss, and he would say, no, that's fine, come on, you can't ask school and care about today, just make sure say you have lunch money. There are many times there were school meetings from mom, parent teachers meeting and all of that, and my mom couldn't make it. My mom wasn't there, so my academic level was, even if I wasn't doing good, she wasn't there to say, okay, the teacher will say, mom, so and so and so, because remember I told you I went to school in Portland, so it was very difficult to take up that money that you don't have to pay your fare to go to Portland. So it was kind of like I'm on my own. But one thing for sure, my mom was a very, very disciplined lady. It doesn't matter what we don't have or what we have. That lady made sure that Krissy, Grant, was good. When it comes on to me being disciplined, that's it. My mom, she doesn't put up to slackness. So even if she can't make it to school, I better be doing good at school because it wouldn't be pretty with her. So going through to school, there was times when I had to stay home, and that was affecting my school year. And then my cousin, like, you know, I always say big up cousin Ryan. Cousin Ryan took it up on his head and said, okay, I'm gonna send you through 11th grade, because at that point I was about to go in 11th grade. And my mom didn't have it. It was like, am I going to drop out of school or what? And because Ryan said, you know what, I'm going to send you to school. He sent me to school throughout 11th grade. And he was the one who paid for the CXC that I did. But what I really want to say is a lot of persons see me here. And they talk a lot of bad things about me. But you don't know where I'm coming from. You don't know where I'm coming from, where my mom, it's a 2-bedroom where my mom is in one and me and my brother is in one. You don't know how many times during the night I want to use the bathroom, but I can't because, as you would say in Jamaica, you have the pit toilet and you have to use the chimney under the bed. You don't know how many times it's embarrassing because you want to wake up early in the morning to take out the chimney or the bedpan, because you don't want anyone to see you because the yard is so open. So if God has blessed me to move from that situation to the situation I'm in right now, you would think that people would be happy for you, but no. People want to see you. People doesn't want to see you elevate. They want to see you in that position for the rest of your life. You know, they don't see the times that your mom struggled with you. They don't see the times that you have struggled to be where you are today. They just want to fight you down. Leaving high school, I did not leave high school with a lot of subjects, but right out of high school, I would say God answered my prayer. Because I left high school in August of 2013, and in that same August is when Damien, who is now my husband, I met in Jamaica at that time. And then things just started to flow. Things just started to flow from there. From the day I started talking to him, There's never a day that goes by that I have to think about something to eat, or I was a little iffy, be like, of all the girls in America, why me, this poor girl in this community, where I live, the house that I live in, my situation, and you chose me. But I always tell people that I don't think that it was Damien, I think that it was God who set out a path or a destination for me, because he saw all the struggles my mom went through, and he just had to give at least one of her kids breakthrough, so that kid can be better to help my mom. So I met him, and things escalated so fast. And don't think that it went smoothly, because it really didn't. Because you're gonna have people who hate, and people who fight, and people who talk. They started to saying, oh, I'm sleeping with his dad, and all sort of stuff. That did not stop. Let me tell you something, guys. What is for you will be you. It doesn't matter how the enemy fights. What is for you will be for you. Because if it was up to the enemy, I would not be here today, of all the rumors and the lies that people tell or told Damien, or still telling him, or whatever. I don't care. But God made it possible that he helped me, and I'm here. And even when I got here, you wouldn't believe it, that people, I don't know who they are, I don't care who you guys are, or whosoever, people will still text Damien and tell Damien that I'm of no good. I remember this one time when I was pregnant with Dominique, someone made a fake page, or I don't know, and text Damien and be like, oh, they lose faith in him because him pick up a yard girl when father run through, and how much me do oral sex by she and the old lady. And they they said so many stuff. They told my husband so many stuff, and I felt that that's the reason why they try to fight me down, because it doesn't matter what they say, he will not give into it. Because as I said before, what is for you will be for you. People always want to see you on the low. Always want to see you on the low. And I'm a girl. I have faith in God. I pray, and I know my God. And I know that what is for me, it will forever be. It doesn't matter what anybody tell Damien. It doesn't matter what you guys are praying, or who is talking stuff. It will not happen, because I serve a true and living God. And I'm here today. And I know there's a lot of person be sitting and talking, I'm not working, and Damien is doing this, and Damien is doing that. You're correct. I'm not working as Damien. I don't have a college degree as Damien as yet, but I'm working my way up there. Damien knew me before he helped me here. He knew my background. He knew my situation and everything, and he still decided to help me. So I'm telling you guys that at this point right now, I'm in college. I'm in college right now, trying to get to that point where I need to be in life. So don't be sitting down and trying to think, or not think, because you guys are not thinking. You guys are saying stuff that you guys don't know. I've been through the worst. So if it's time for me to live a little bit of good life right now, let me be. He's not complaining. He is not complaining about none of what you guys are worried about. Okay, I know I have a 4-year-old daughter, and I'm going to school. So if you're sitting and you're worrying about Damien doing all this stuff for me, wait. Give me a chance to grow. Give me a chance to elevate. It's not easy, but at the end of the day, it is worth it. There are I know so many of you guys out there that are maybe going through the same situation with me. You're not at the level as your spouse or your boyfriend or your baby father. You don't feel like you are at their level as yet. So you kind of feel low, and most people are talking about you and where you come from and what you used to do and whatnot. But don't watch or don't listen to people, because what is for you will be for you. And if that guy is for you, he will stay. He will not listen to the crowd. He will not listen to family members who don't want to see you two guys together. He will not listen to friends. He will see the potential in you. So if you're going through a similar situation as what I said, people text him and tell him whatever they want to tell him, and people, you know, when they see me, you see it in their eyes that the eyes and the buys and the LOs is not coming from anywhere. But if you guys just be like me, do like me, when they call to you, you answer, and you answer with a smile. It kills them because they don't want to see you happy. You know, there are many persons right now, if they should hear that me and Damien separated, they will celebrate as if it's their birthday. But I'm going to tell you guys that it's not going to happen. That was my life back in Jamaica. I struggled. My mom struggled. And you guys will not see me fail. I will not fail. And you guys will live to see me elevate and to elevate my mom. You will see my sisters and my brothers elevate. You will all see us happy. Just pray for us. So I'm telling you guys, my life back then wasn't easy. So if I'm living a little bit easy right now, be happy for me. You know, don't try to bring me down. Just be happy for me, because I am going to get higher and higher and higher and higher. So if you don't like it, might as well you just die right now, because you are going to see the greatness in me. Just wait on it. So guys, that was a little bit about my life. Don't let anyone hold you down. Don't let anyone hold you back. If you're in a relationship and it seems a little bit toxic, you know what to do right there. But if you have a strong partner or a strong spouse or someone strong beside you, you will make it through all the criticism, all the this, all the that, all the bad mouth. You will make it. Just be you. I'm being me. A lot of persons don't like me, but I don't care, you know. And when they don't like me, and I laugh in their face, and I'm saying to myself, you know what? Because you know you was just talking about me, and you know you hate my guts, but yet still you're here laughing and talking with me because they don't want to see you do good. So guys, please remember to share, subscribe, leave a comment below, and you guys have a wonderful week. As we are coming to the end of April, we pray that May will bring forth blessing, joy, prosperity, and the end of this coronavirus. So you guys just subscribe and hit the notification button so you guys will get notified whenever I post a video. And have a wonderful night. Bye.